There is no question that we are in unprecedented times as human beings. But the reality is, one thing history shows us is we will always get through whatever situation that we face. Because if you look at history, there's been so many different pandemics, epidemics that has happened over the years, and we always got through it as a race, as human beings, and we always got stronger and better for it. So yes, things are very uncertain at the moment, but if we continue to plan, if we continue to work hard, if we continue to do the right things, we're going to get through these tough times, and the people that end up getting through the tough times become much stronger for it. With that being said, on this particular episode, we're going to be covering tips to help your business survive during COVID-19, aka coronavirus. So we're going to be covering 4 solid tips that if you as a business follow these individual tips, you're going to be able to survive this coronavirus pandemic, and you're going to come out on the other end a lot stronger so you can scale your business. So the first thing is to provide reassurance. Yes, if you look at the media, everything is negative. It all looks doom and gloom. It looks bleak. However, if you're able to provide reassurance, rather than being the bearer of bad news, if you're able to reassure people during these tough times, people will have more faith and trust in you. Yes, people are dying, and yes, a lot more people are being affected. The reality still stands that there are 97% survival rate. That means the positive far outweighs the negative. So if you're able to provide reassurance, people will look up to you, people will trust you, and your business will be able to survive. The second point is, where possible, you need to be working remotely. I understand this doesn't quite apply to every single person. For example, how can you build a house remotely? However, for the most part, there are certain activities that we are accustomed to doing in an office environment that the reality is it can be done from anywhere. Yes, you're in an office environment, it's just 4 blocks of walls that you can be doing those same activities remotely. Any administrative based activities. The technology is so advanced that there's so many cloud solutions out there that doesn't require you to be sat in a particular room to achieve the objectives that you're trying to achieve. So where possible, look to transition online so you can work remotely if you haven't already done so. Because if you're able to work remotely, that means your business continues through the tough times. You're not having to shut every single aspect of your operations down, so that when this does blow over, we're able to come out on the other side much stronger than we've ever been before. The third point is to communicate as much as possible. This is very, very important. Every single day, the climate is changing. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative. We're very, very uncertain at the moment. So this is where communication comes in. Have constant communication so that everyone has a clear status and understanding of where things are. This will ensure that togetherness. This will ensure that transitioning period from doing things a certain way that you're accustomed to doing things in a slightly new way. Communication is key so that your business can thrive through COVID-19 and then continue to succeed in the future. And lastly, the fourth and most important point, in my opinion, is not to give up. We just can't give up, because if we're able to diligently work hard through the thick and thin, through the tough times, through the uncertain period, if we continue working hard steadfastly and persevere through this uncertain times, we are able to survive COVID-19. And when everything does blow over, only the people that didn't give up will continue to grow as a business. So it's very, very important to find a way to keep yourself motivated. Go back to the reason why you started a business in the first place. Look at the goals that you're trying to achieve. Find ways to motivate yourself, to help you build some habits so you can continue to work hard and make sure you don't give up. Yes, it's very difficult times, but I believe as human race, history has proven that we will always get through this. So if you look at those 4 tips, provide reassurance, work remotely where possible, communicate as much as possible, and finally, don't give up. If you're able to incorporate those 4 actions into your business where you are at this particular time, you're going to be able to survive COVID-19 and you're going to be able to grow a business continuously. If this is your first time joining us, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as every single week we have valuable content to helping you grow. My name is Stephen and I'm the Director of SOS Creativity. Till next week, bye for now.